Let's take a look at how you might use iBAA to produce some reports after you've completed some observations. Let's launch iBAA. This time, instead of doing an observation, we're going to go into the pink post-it note down here, Reports. And what's nice is you can select the criteria for your report based on the student. If you put information in about the teacher or the environment, you can also sort by that. You can look up time frame, so if you wanted to see all the reports you did last week, or by test type, you could do that. And if you created a specific form, you can also have search criteria for that specific form. In this case, let's go through the student. So here we see we only have one student, and we can select John Smith, or we can just select check all. And we'll save that, and we'll ask the iBAA to look up all the sessions for John Smith. Here we see a little bit of a file cabinet. So here are two observations for John Smith. One is an interval and another one is a functional. And it will tell you the timestamp for them all. We're going to go ahead because we're kind of interested in all the data we've collected around John Smith. Let's create a report. So here we see there's an interval report and a functional report. Interval, we can see for inappropriate location, the subject and the peer data, as well as functional. And you can see the antecedent behavior and consequence behavior. So now that we have some data, let's look at what it looks like rotated on its side. So we produce now a graph for you with a little chart for interval and functional reports. Now that we have this data and we view it, we want to be able to utilize it and share it with someone. So we would select export, and it's an email form, so you would just select who you wish it to. What works out great is these are all email files in HTML. So anyone that has an internet browser can view the report. And the graph is also produced for you. If you wanted to import this into a report for yourself, it's just a PNG file, so it'll easily import in. And that's an overview of how you might use the reports within iBAA.